Okay, so yeah, I think I should be live now, hopefully. So, yeah, I had some weird internet thing a second ago. Seems to be good now. Yeah, just clearing my throat a bit, but, the last one, we went back into Mementos for the first time in a while, so now I'm heading back in there again to try to finish out the new floor. And then, I'm moving on to progressing through the game, but, yeah, I do plan on streaming for a while, if possible. Have something to do later, but not sure. According to my research, we don't have any more areas left. This is a long stretch. Right, we can't be losing our nerve now. We're going in. Let's go.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Don't forget this feeling. Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
So I got a lot of XP for capturing it instead of taking it out. I can afford to fight slow shadows and still
Let's go. The advantage. Don't rush this.
flow.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Persona! Dance, amazing, Panther! Let's get serious! All out attack! Aren't we the best?
1 second. Set this back up. There we go. Level 34 for Taba. So for Taba's actually 100.
They were nothing.
This is the team instead of level. Well, I don't think I think I might have mentioned something like that. I'm too sure, but usually whenever playing a game like this and a new character's introduced, they're always higher level.
Don't rush this.
Most of my party, but
Panther knocked one down. Looking good. It's weak to fire. Pass the baton and knock him down. You've got this.
Sure.
Not done yet.
Let's go. White Rider! There!
Nice. Joker took one out.
It's time.
Nice. Joker took one out. Don't move.
Let's go.
Mission complete. Kinda.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
I'm gonna say the exit's gotta be here somewhere. So I got like half of the stamps, and I'm pretty sure this is only like 12 areas if I had to guess. There's certainly I was about to mention. 10 flowers. I don't think I have enough for the remaining SP item that I want to get, but
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it.
not too bad, I think. I don't know what most of the items do. I pretty much just know if they have HP or SP, then that's the best. Because that means it restores one of those things.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Persona!
Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Knocked him right off their feet. Freeze. Nice, Joker.
Okay.
That Shadow's no happy camper. Be serious and don't make light of stuff.
I already had that one. So I'll attack.
Okay.
Tab is slow compared
was
to
an easy battle.
the other thieves. They should be this way.
Oh, mister.
Yeah, we need 210. Guess I'll take that then.
There's an enemy. Surprise attack successful.
So I need this.
Now just don't lose. Persona! It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
I think I need this one too.
Persona! Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Tough. You're mine.
Nice. Joker took one out. Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Then this time, once we understand you,
It looks so shy. Please be extra nice.
may not understand how to do and outsmart me, may not understand in what way you superior me. Younger better for making new life, but me that you have no mate right now too. So what we hear is some humans care for beasts like family. Why you not care for me like that? Why you treat me like this? You think that excuse to justify this? You get it? That made me need to kill
Think
you
it
right
through.
here. Don't move, your very life is on the line. We just big joke, don't be mad. We just talk about something else. The more me look at your mess, the more strange it look. Why you wear masks to fight anyway? You get it? Mask form wear for humans. Me not sure why, but you not seem like a stranger to me. Me am not a shadow of dogs here. Me exist in the sea of soul of humans. Me am up to my power is your power. Use it how you want.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
I feel like I'm pretty decent about collecting the personas this game so far. That feels different down there. What is it? Not sure what it, or what we're seeing, or what we're seeing is close. We're almost
I'm
there.
getting more shadow.
That pretty badly.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Dance, partner! Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Pass the baton and knock him down.
Okay.
All right, on to the next.
Persona! White Rider! You're mine.
Nice! Joker took one out!
Let's go. There.
Nice! Joker took one out! That's the
Do
hold
it.
Counter
What a
strike.
skill. Okay.
That's all it takes for me. Hey, that's a treasure chest.
Have to fight this one, I think. Didn't see anything great again.
Surprise attack successful. Now just
Not
don't
this.
lose. It isn't a major threat, but don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Let's be simple about this. I suppose this is it. Let's be simple about this.
Zoro! Luna took out a shadow. Good stuff. Wither and Spear! Beat him up! Cleanup complete!
All right.
That was an easy win.
I'd fight that one if I have to. Pretty low.
There's a
risk.
shadow. What do we do?
There's like 15 shadows.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Nice, Joker.
Come. There.
Joker, you hit its weakness. Don't forget this feeling. Good work, everyone.
Oh yeah, I think that's the left income still.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
At least getting decent XP on this.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Persona! Feel my rage! Come forth, my other self! Take this! Luna took out a shadow. Good stuff! What was that? 3 enemies remaining.
Let's go.
You can do it!
Ravage them.
Looking good! Joker beat 2 enemies!
We have no choice. You use this.
Sound good? That makes 2. Don't lose. Yes! Joker took one out. Let's go! Panther, this is all for you. Showtime! A gift as beautiful as you. Gorgeous! I won't let it go to waste. Here we go. Here's a bonus. Excellent.
It's weird how many mechanics just happen
Watch
after
out!
that
That
battle.
one's dangerous.
And now we get respawn enemies who are also asleep. 1,000 XP for that.
And we're done. Come on, let's go. There's a...
This should be the last area, so now... There it is, that wall. Let's check it out. That little gate's going to open. Guess that wall's a no-go, unless we can get more people to accept us. Hey, can you just use your oracle power or whatever to do something about it? Probably not. Not some kind of god, you know. Speaking of gods, have you heard of the god who performed a lewd dance to open the sealed rock door? I think. See where you're getting at. Go for it, Skull. Get him out of here. Did get that
Do
treasure
you
deed.
need something? Do you need something? Now.
Floros with
Hmm?
generation.
Do you need something?
You
Time for some. You wish to perform an execute. Let us begin the search. Excessive power only leads to destruction.
That would be a strong one. Level 39, so.
Looks pretty tough.
I'd rather not get rid of White Rider for a weaker one, though.
Not terrible,
I could do
but
this.
not impressive. Fusion. You can't
Red
handle
Rider.
this. Do you really need this?
Okay, let's see what Anzu does.
You okay with this?
I mean, I technically need it, but it's
You
not
okay
that
with
great.
this?
Like with that.
You can't handle this. Will this truly help you?
Especially when I can just grab that one.
You wish. Can you gather them up?
Can't do any of them, I don't think. And I need that one.
You change your mind? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
It's hard for me to, like,
Are you finished?
find ones that I've had or whatever. I don't really want to summon the DLC ones, as
It is time, inmate.
they're way too strong for some of them. Like, I can just summon a level 89 persona at the moment, I'm pretty sure, using the DLC.
I should write something.
That's a bit too strong, I feel. Like, I could probably just one-shot the next boss.
True that.
Might be a good idea to go home and regroup. Now returning to the real world, mementos. Thank you for your good work. Did you notice on the way home the cats are back in the owner? I overheard the owner's talking. Sounds like Anna's turned herself in. Once she pays for her crimes, apparently she's going to volunteer to take care of stray cats. I agree. I doubt she remembers me, but I'll go visit her someday. I made a promise after all. What did your principal let happen this time? Your school was in the news again. Need some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me, got it?
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Crossword puzzle just boosts intelligence when I'm already at max.
Hey!
Max knowledge, max charm, somewhat close proficiency, no idea codes, no idea connects. Okami can only be called on to the blonde for housekeeping after it's closed. If customers and Totoro will leave the cafe at the time, so be aware of this if you have any business with it.
Hey! Hmm.
Cost 5,000 yen to call Okami over. So want to do it?
Yep.
That should save us some time. Let's call her.
Make sure you close up.
Don't waste the beans. Got it. I head home.
Hi!
Sir, thanks for calling. This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Did you want to use the delivery service? Okay, I'll be there soon. Thank you for your continued patronage. That'll be 5,000 yen. I've got a few to spare, I think. So you want me to make some coffee, right?
Hey!
I'll handle the rest. Why don't you take care of something else?
Hey, hey!
The chief taught you how to make curry, right? Making curry will cost time to fast, but you can make a special curry story recipe that's useful for exploring palaces. I learned how to make curry from the chief, and it looks like Okami still using the kitchen.
Oh!
I do need to finish the DVD, even though I've already maxed out charm.
You're the most unremarkably attractive woman to
Okay. Well
So return
then.
the DVD for... Well, sorry, okay, let's head to bed, okay?
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Great, I'll see you later.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already! It's on the shelf!
Thanks.
Hurry! way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes. Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
Which our principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote up on the fan site. Can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure other teachers would too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after.
Oh, yes.
Next week is a school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Destination is not other than Hawaii. Or your passport is about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll all enjoy time sightseeing in Hawaii if you have more knowledge. Now then, please have a look at this picture. This is King, the founder of
Ah,
Hawaii.
let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the fame represents? 3 question. Yeah, let me scroll down to night 3 quickly just to... Or I guess I can never, yeah. I always forget
This
that's
is
the
it.
thing in this one.
Oh, not
That's
bad.
right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. And the sphere on the left hand represents peace. As on the side, it seems that the statue is not of King Kamehameha itself, but, or after King Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy from his court as the model. So I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't want to pronounce it like the Dragon Ball thing, but I think I did. I haven't watched that show, so... Really? Evan seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I think I watched the first one for the original. Maybe it's like a kid, but I haven't watched the rest. Hope you will make the most of your 5 days there. I just say that I have fondness for academia, not stuff. Souvenirs. I definitely wouldn't want to give someone a figurine. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts.
Here you go. I think I did it right. Leave it to me. Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi-mahi?
That's what
Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, The mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to? But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there. So we won't be seeing each other for a while. We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you. Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected. It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it. Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it? There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Leon,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity has increased by then.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the fortune teller that you gave that piece of guy change part? I mean, I would, Morgana, but Keiji wants to go to the arcade.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed the patrons playing this. Did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Oh, maybe you've played this one before? I can only ask that you go easy on it. Accuracy, that guy with the brown hair is wasting a single shot. Honestly, not doing bad either, but he's definitely moving forward. I figure they're going to be sort of more of a realistic game.
Have you noticed?
You noticed? Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get about taking you on. Only a joke. New to this, they were afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. Had a toy gun like this when I was younger. All this reminded me of running around the house with a playing hero.
I don't know that I
Not
agree.
totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes for different stances they will find themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So which of these two fits more with your conception of a hero? Well, I feel like you'd say that. But if nobody else wants that justice they fight for, isn't that just plain
I
self-righteousness?
apologize.
I suppose that was a bit, or that was a strange tangent for me. Whenever I talk with Theo, I simply can't help delving into the abstract topics. I bond with the catchiest part people.
All right.
because I worked up sweat, or just at one point in the game as well, like the arcade now. I use the shower. Right, we had call it for the day.
We will meet again.
Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. Really, I am honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but there's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just relieve my leisure time. It offered more than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastime as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. Hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, I meant to return the DVD to try to get one for kindness or whatever. Who should I vote for in the ring? Isn't this kind of interesting? Ketchu's a detective, right? He seems kind of incompetent. Not too big, but he doesn't even do anything. 8 people like that, they're all talk.
A nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about. Okay.
You're leaving for your school trip next Wednesday. Maybe we should take care of what you can before then. Okay, so... we have some stuff to do in Central Street now. A few things.
Welcome.
Hey!
There's a memento target here. We haven't identified yet, right? This money charger won't take any bills. When do you want to play this? I'm playing Gunnabout right now, so don't bother me. Hey, did you change yet? It won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. Hey, hurry up and bring me back some change. Some people online found his real name on a social media site now the whole region. I think his real name is Najima. That dirtbag is 40 years old, jobless. I'm gonna go crush Najima and be a hero. But you don't seem to be winning at all. Just go and bring me back some change and money. So that's what the employer Mishima was talking about. He's an infamous cheater. It's one thing to cheat if we're playing on our alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. He got his name too. It looks like Najima is going to be our next target. Okay, so there's some other stuff for this. I don't really know. Oh, I guess I go to the west. Central Street Convenience Store. So there's no one there, so next I guess I go to the underground mall.
Please take your time.
Come in.
Let's give things.
Welcome.
We never really visit the underground mall.
Welcome.
I asked.
Okay, so both of those didn't work. You don't think? Need anything going Here I go, I hear about the Phantom Thieves. They're being called modern-day heroes. So I asked Phantom Thieves to help me. I wonder if they can clear my haziness away. Clothes, I found some money in the bottle knife. This isn't the first or second time either. Which is time that I have no memory of the critical hunger. No one understands my problem. Quest again.
Phantom Thieves are just amazing.
I managed to defeat Gen 2. I hear it's also made more news overseas. Who are they anyway? Honestly, they exist briefly at the moment. Police, prosecutors, everyone, government's up in arms trying to find the Phantom Thieves. Might not or be long until the Phantom Thieves are finally caught. Closer today.
Hey!
Yep.
Everyone loves the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves are just amazing.
Wow. Well, what's up?
Oh, she was saying she was gone. Theater.
Oh. Well. What's up?
I've already seen it, so...
Take your time. What do you want to do?
Oh, I thought I had the drop there. Customize has been added to the menu in Wyatt's shop and touch shop and touch range weapons like guns can now be customized here. Install one custom part per gun. The higher prompt on the rank, the more customizable parts can be able to choose.
Yo. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Okay. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? Take your time. Alright. Sounds good. Rifles are generally used for shooting games at summer festivals, but pistols are a better choice for that distance. that one? Good. All right, which one? Okay, sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right,
If it's
which
better
one?
than what I've already got, I'll do it.
Sounds
I don't
good.
think any of these are better.
All right. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. Okay. All right, which one? It's really hot outside. Makes me want to blast a big... All right. Sounds good. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? Sure thing.
Use power.
Sounds good. If you get a balancer on that slingshot... that one? Good. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? Sure thing. Sounds good. Between... that one? Good. All right, which one? Man, boosting a revolver's power? That's the dream. That's what you're choosing? Sure thing. Okay. You should be grateful.
That's a bit of cash for
All right.
selling that.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Come again.
Guess I'll watch that movie. I do need my kindness up. Kindness of pets.
Oh! Well... Well then.
It was him. He stole the silverware. He even stole the candlesticks. Thief! Confess your crime. Oh.
No bonus one for craft a cinema.
Ah,
Or maybe it was already
you're back.
a thing. Being able to talk to each other openly must be, or like that must be nice.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a word, without a sign,
Armado's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run up in the
I see.
election. He plans for his grandson, who's also at our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Fortunately, this is all beyond me now. Actually. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're so wrong, you know. Invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Those people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, they respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. And that's similar to what you advocate.
You're right.
Can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them. Is that why or what you want me here to speak about. No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones, and one of our main candidates will represent this area according to to the party elections. Reggie, you have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? Won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for long. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Miss Ushida, you'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to work for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. This happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? You're telling me to take control of my destiny. Very inspiring.
Thank you.
You're telling me you're honest. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish I could be speaking with you. Such a fresh outlook on the world. Like I bond with you soon as we're in deeper.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
See you again soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have to make your own major decisions. Or you have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. Let that happen. Don't work out me. Sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, goodbye.
That's wild!
Phantom Thieves have been so popular lately. What is the fan site? They have new merch.
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves are amazing. I mean, even the harshest TV commentators are praising them. A lot of celebrities are talking openly about the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves fight for the people. Anyone opposes them is behind the times. Look at that catchy jet who's got to a ton of crap for what happened with the Medjet. Dresses can't exist so long as the Phantom Thieves do. Big talk for someone who can't even catch them. Even politicians are claiming the Phantom Thieves are dangerous. They're all full of hot air though. The Phantom Thieves are truly trustworthy. Looks like people are coming around to us.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know what is a big deal? I got it about Ring coming up. Got about the Super Real. That's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. Multiplayer is so good. The arcade on Central Street has it, so does the one in but you should give it a try sometime. Played against someone really good the other day. I couldn't land a single shot on him.
Yep.
All anyone talks about anymore is Phantom Thieves. I kind of miss when no one knew who we were.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't we tell the others about that tournament? It's been a while. That's just cool. Sounds like Maruki is waiting in the nurse's office. Want to go see him?
Welcome.
Today, it's already autumn. Expected to be a little less hot. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a lot. Well, should just ask are you free today? I'll have Maruki question everything. What do you come do? Come help me with this research?
Thank you so much.
Well, come on in and make yourself at home.
Now,
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. Go on, don't be shy. I've had enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
As long as we're talking about cookies, that actually reminded me of the psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. One container they put only 1 cookie, but in the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies for each container and ask how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? He guesses.
Right.
Correct, easy to guess on. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. In some cases, sure, but don't you think it's intriguing as well? Becoming aware of scarcity will trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads through our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed based on or by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? It's definitely not the usual response, but it's one that I can understand. This probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's just that a simple preconception can be enough to bring some.
For example,
that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten the 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say it never revealed the trick behind it. That delicious cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been the subjective truth of your reality. Well, point taken. I can see why you'd say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be applied, or could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counsel. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
I'm sorry. We've wound up getting into an active conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. Truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion of these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our duel, right? So we say anyway. It's in a strong bond of friendship. Alrighty. Mindfulness transfers from strokers SP words.
Alright.
Well, that's pretty good. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is some more mental training. Why mindful strong.
Alright.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Margaret. Sorry about her there. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. You're so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. There I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Hey.
Futaba mentioned you guys are rolling on the school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay? Don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that.
Hey!
Oh, right, you've been carrying around the suit armor. How about you go wash it over at the laundromat? Yeah, I could do that. So
You got time right now?
Only rank 4.
next time, then.
So what are my confidence at currently? 7.5. Use case for free roll. Twin Wardens only get up through the Persona Fusion trait. Story progression. Almost got Cosme break or maxed out. What do they do at the clinic?
Hey.
Evenings have been getting cooler. It's easy to get sick. In that in-between period as the season changes, be careful. Somebody for today.
Please head to the exam room. Okay, which one? You want that one?
Oh, you have 99.
You don't
I
need
could afford
anything? Ugh, it looks hot outside. I'd rather stay here than go home. That should work. Thanks.
I buying 30 of that doesn't sound too bad.
Take care.
Okay, so there's the laundry thing. I don't think I've used that too much. This semester started. Did you get any, or did you have any fun over summer break? No, just cram school, no anime or video games. All my friends played soccer without me. During summer break, I've been loading up the Phantom Thieves on my dad's computer. Oh, the Phantom Thieves fan site? You see it too. There is something we need to do here.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
That's rough.
Keep coming to this place like this, you won't turn out. Could you be interested in working nights here?
Come on.
You should be more mindful of how you treat ladies, otherwise you'll grow into a good
That's
man.
rough. Hey!
I don't realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Working at the bar will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, her kindness will improve. There will be days when the bar is crowded. Striking up conversation with various customers may improve your kindness as well as social, or another social chat, depending on who you talk to.
I mean...
What do you say? You want to work for me today?
Thank you.
Oh?
Well, aren't you a hard worker? Guess it's time for me to be heading out anyway.
Okay, then.
Explain what you'll be doing in your world. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, cleaning tables, and like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have an explanation, finito. Do you have any questions?
It's all you.
Guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for customers to arrive, so good luck.
Hey, hey!
Imagine if you had to crash test from the start. I would have loved to see you all dolled up.
Nice work, honey.
That sure helped mightily. You probably, or I should probably be getting home around now.
See you.
Right, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is dangerous tonight. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, we get a lot more customers coming in every Sunday. Because of that, they're trying to cope with the fact that they have to go back to work again. Anyways, just hinting that I'm going to need extra hands on Sundays. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Hoping that we get some more information about our target here. I guess it's not that easy. Let's stop by a few more times.
Yep.
It's easy to see a customer's face since places, or it's easier to see a customer's face since this place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now.
Wanna head back?
We should go home. I'm getting sleepy.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting. You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested in them too? I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
It's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in screen and couldn't knock myself. Comes with a sticker, right? Too much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. But if you ask me, Phantom Thieves is a very cool name. I don't know, I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my own name onto the fan site to get changed apart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, let's get started.
School trips tomorrow. I always get so excited the night before school trips. You leave tomorrow, right? It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Yeah, watch out for the jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, meaning you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving on the morning of the 7th. That might be quite a shock to your system. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can be distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked out or looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped?
How about
in a second? Say 47. Do you know what's the name of that phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? I think it's one of the stations.
This is it. Right.
Whereas the world wasn't an option? That's
You
correct.
see,
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in a second, or in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. The human brain is really incredible, right? Make you feel like time is stopped. Oh, I get it right, is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going.
Must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh, but my
well,
time's already
see
up.
you.
I want to hear all your stories when we get back, okay? Have fun. We're going to Hawaii tomorrow. Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold that before. Can you guys be more mature about this?
Ah,
I know you guys are excited for the trip, but we're getting a little carried away.
yes.
Really got apocalypse. Can't wait to see what people are gonna do next. You don't have any moments I get there?
Hey, hey.
Maybe someone around here. Hey, or you did that all on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers? Or to Kanashi, with the word ought to be out, I'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yoshimura's prototypes would be a huge hit. You made me do it. Oh, paper jerk was pulling the strings all along. I gotta do something about this.
Welcome.
Might not increase yet, but I guess
It's open.
RP. RP seems serious. See if like he'll be able to craft something soon. I feel like my bond with RP will grow stronger
Be
soon.
careful, okay?
So he gets the flow state, right? So I wonder if you can make that happen more commonly later on. Guys are still talking about that trip. Need something? Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. Your school trip's tomorrow, right? You don't need to worry about us.
Hey, hey. No.
Searching all along.
Never mind. Have fun on your trip.
Without a sign.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back. Good.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough? See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right. Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see. What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited! I have no idea, though!
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue! Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up! We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Oh, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you? It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan. I know, right?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right? Really? Even though it's been so lively? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too? You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving!
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind, I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. So is apparently around bad guys. I wonder how they still works.
Oh.
It actually seems to be quite large.
Dude!
It's crazy how many people know about us. It's freaking awesome.
Focus.
Phantom Thieves? Oh, yeah, like the ones from Japan.
Whoa!
I read about them in a news article recently. Whatever. Actually, a lot of people know things. Phantom Thieves, I've never heard of them. It's from Japan, right? Are the Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or Asia? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
Mm-hmm. I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all! What's the matter?
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human! Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. It's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone. That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow! The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings. Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up? Yo.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. It felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
My stomach.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it! This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left!
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess that's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that... Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
That have been a Phantom Thieves message, Mr. Chick, when there's no one else around. Looks like I've seen some messages. My last moment of free time, who should I spend it with? We're meeting at the beach. I should hurry, change to my swimsuit. Yeah, I need to get her confidant up, so...
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
Seems like Makoto's been waiting here.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had. Thank you. All right then, let's take a walk. Oh, a food stand. Garlic shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish. Are you adventurous when it comes to food? That's amazing. I always just stick with the standard fare. Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
How about them Phantom Thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
How do you know about them?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Of course. I'll do just that.
Founder gave us a heaving pile of extra shrimp.
That's amazing.
He gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavors of a foreign country.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again. Yeah. I'd like you to have this.
Small wooden keychain, its dignified yet warm expression is reminiscent of Makoto.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today. Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark. I suppose I can't complain about that.
Two of us bask in the sun. Hawaiian sunset, just me and Makoto.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? Yikes. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Hey.
We're still open for business. Get the cat upstairs.
Aww.
It's not like anyone's coming in anyway. Plus, if someone does come, you can just tell them it's a cat cafe. You know that line's not gonna work. Excuse me.
Hey!
Did I tell you get that cat out of here?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, please. There's no need. I'm sorry. Wait a second. I was told that 47 is lodging at this cafe, and I just happened to be passing by, so.
Uh-huh.
See, you teach at the school. Not really, I'm just a counselor. In any case, I apologize for the cat. He normally stays upstairs. It's fine by me. I love animals. They don't seem to share the sentiment, though. Me too, in here. And paws off on his little trip. No clue, he's just some alien level stranger to me.
Say.
Talk with your cat? So neat. Sorry, did I frighten you? My apologies. I just found it impressive as all. Sorry about the cold shoulder over there. Just take the cat upstairs, okay? I'll call you back down. It's all clear. Futaba will just be in the way down here. Let's go. That book. Oh, this? It's on a subject called cognitive science. Any interest? What? You're... Sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry if there was anything Cafe is now closed. I'll ask you to. So, Drew.
I'm okay.
He stays. What good is driving your fewer customers away going to do you anyhow? Futaba. So that book, is it what you teach? Mister? Well, no, not at all. I'm not a teacher. What's it for then? It's just a personal interest of mine. I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful. Fun to study too. It's fun?
Yeah.
Well, of course, it's a wonderful division of science that can help many people. That makes it pretty fun, right? Yeah, well, I thought the exact same thing. Well, brother studied it too. I don't get is why you're studying something like that, though. Well, you're a high school counselor, right? I guess it does make sense being related to your field and all. Your mom thought that too. She sounds like a wonderful woman. Yeah, my mom, she loved me so much. That's that time, I see. Well, I'm sure she'd be very
All right, let's go.
What about let's go off to the middle room.
Hey, wait!
Sorry about that. Would you care for another? Like, your coffee is truly amazing. Thanks. Man, things sure are changing around here.
School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code. What, by yourself? No way I'm gonna believe that.
The desperation in your face is quite unbecoming, Ryuji.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
I wonder if anything's gonna happen in this
You're
day.
going to be able to get
US.
back to Japan, right?
I mean, they normally have like a moment of silence thing. I wonder if that's gonna be brought up.
What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Something Morgana would like. Feel someone staring.
Hello? Senpai! Oh, so I didn't scare you, huh?
Huh?
Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
Hmm? That girl.
Ah, sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill ya makes you stronger. Ah, I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all. Your friends seem like a fun bunch. Mm-hmm. I think so too. Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance. I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet. I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, all right?
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right then. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you got a point.
Fan site goes up.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses then.
Well, you guys were off having fun. Things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year! Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise? Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, all right?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However... No, I shouldn't say any more.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis. You know, of the data. Wanna meet now? Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then.
tomorrow.
What is that? That's so cool. The Phantom Thieves stamp, isn't it awesome? Who do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? Wonder, I'm really excited to find out. Don't care who it is, just do it already. Hey, got a minute? You look sleepy. Oh, that's right, Morgan did stop by.
Searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing.
Let's talk some of the talk. You should get some sleep for tonight, though. You look exhausted.
I'll just add this.
Probably should do this if it's been a while. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing.
Hey,
I
sis.
wonder if I can see that on the log. Oh, I can. Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Never mind. You should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I better tell the others.
Your first time in school in a while. I was sleepy. You over your jet lag? Real? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? Getting really slight. This is where we can work hard. Let's do something big again. Surprise the world.
Good morning.
Is Kabuto correct? Oh, morning. You're back to day 2, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all your stories from Hawaii. look at it. Or with all the rogue stuff me and this dude did for the people on the line.
Yes!
Sounds great. What about class? There's another urgent simply. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students, and...
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case? What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical. I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Feels like my mom's slides were deeper.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Inari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly... Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm a human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester. Ugh.
Hey, have you seen Morgana? I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal is just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who have advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world.
That's
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my puzzle out, asking me to go her way, and it was signed. Logical management skills, he revived his company from the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold, creative venture. Kuma's words are a philosophy of life itself, which means so that to a second-hand shop. But in times like these, getting one's mind switch gear is key. Agree 47. Second-hand shop is mostly meant for selling goods and sporting share.
Do you know the answer?
What does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't?
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Trust roles are comparatively less focused on money management, but a larger businesses donate unused stocks and use them as tax relief that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and terrible.
What?
You actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can roll states. I feel like I got the most point for being able to answer the question. Already have max knowledge. Just remember, there are rumors that President Kumara may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country.
after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters. Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Should be back now.
Where have you been searching all along, complacent while alone without the clue, without a sign.
Just wondering if there was anything I should do.
Without grasping it, the real question
Kumura Foods, like that guy on the rankings. Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Will that happen? Or what happened? That's great. It was scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So about the next term.
Hilarious.
Heard my sister's boyfriend ran got a calling card. Why would you put it? Or why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Or this place looks. My boss is
Impossible.
doesn't stop over time on me while he dashes off right at 5. Which Phantom Thieves would work their magic on? What would that be like? They change the story? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess you become more open-minded, better, and start taking initiative. Basically, be also, or as also as the president of Kumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too? I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I'd bought my sketchbook.
Hey.
Oh, it might be somewhere near you. Come on, we gotta get looking for it.
Hey.
What's this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator. And it should be working. Real here, amazing. Almost nothing. Certainly reassuring to have you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh!
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find it fast. Nice one of those.
Huh? What?
You see them. Hold on a second, Trevor. The door is closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication. What is it? Authorization error.
Oh, this is...
Only registered personnel may proceed past this point. The security system may be about to problem.
The hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Who's that?
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings.
Mona!
You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Beauty thief?
I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be Phantom Thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a Phantom Thief? An admirable Phantom Thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means? That's no good, I say. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point, it won't open.
Don't underestimate us. Behind you!
Here they come.
Huh? Huh? Snap out of it, we need to go!
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it! Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us? Yeah.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We are gonna take them down.
I'll just add this.
Time for another save.
Been searching all along. Been facing while alone.
Foods again? Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they sued their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thieves could come in.
Yeah!
You checked on that, or at that fan site? Rumor's at the top of the list. Oh, CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently there's really happy that they're employees. They never pay out time, yet work people heard enough that one actually died. Also heard that a former employee, or heard that a former employee who was the one who trashed the corporate entrance. Yikes, I just ate there yesterday. Never really thought about how they've made so much food so cheap. I hope nothing weird to mix in. I just try to keep these monetized a bit, but if I do the final day of the palace and it's always still monetized because life will change copyright.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot! Ah, but she's younger than me.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her? You can say that again.
Hmm? This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
That girl, it's her.
Come on! Move! Would you happen to be interested in gardening? Really? In that case, if you could help me unload this? Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm... Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace? Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a Phantom Thief? My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem. Where did you meet Morgana? It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building. And that was Morgana? Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a Phantom Thief,
I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the Phantom Thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate. I just want my father to atone for his crimes, and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work...
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics, and this happens. Phantom Thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about Phantom Thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called Phantom Thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these Phantom Thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well, then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
This is all the CEO food, or Okumura's food CEO fault, right? Why the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with the rankings? Hurry up and take him out. Disappointed, what kind of heroes are they? Gonna move on and steal, or send a calling card already.
I'll just add this.
Save.
I can't believe it.
Isn't it a little strange that Okumura is the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all the praise he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. Oh, you mean like all the stuff happening to his competitors? Tell me you buy that important stuff. I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Hi, everyone.
How's everyone doing? We're not for your trip? Come on, Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. Full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? Child papers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things, and your life depends on it. I'm used to it though, so I usually haggle with them in English. Here's up and show me how much you know about English.
Let's hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins of the phrase cats say or telling?
This is it.
Good.
Ancient Egypt said that the tons of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. It's possible it came from a pirate's cat of nine tails, leaving their prisoners too stuck to talk. There are a lot of other expressions about cats. I knew that. Maybe I should ask a question for his notes. Cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to kill them.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for?
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Really?
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
What a douche.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then! Get in, beauty thief! If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this!
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
All right.
Look, there he is. Wait, how are we gonna go after the tumbling through? It's not like you couldn't just get...
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. You're facing the car here, it's even somewhat reckless to chase me.
Okay.
Sure, give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this manage the corner. That was easy. Trapped now. How naive was it? You've captured me? Go. What would you have done? Good with my
Hey!
No complaining, man. Let's go after him again.
okay.
Wonderful, we have reached. Oh no, wait, listen. I've got nothing left to talk with you guys. Not again. Be no end at this rate.
Huh?
What's that? Came from over there. Let's go take a look. Idiot.
Hey!
Oh no, are you okay?
You gotta hear us out, Morgana!
There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on, there's no need to keep being so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there?
Huh?
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Why is my
Damn it! Freaking Morgana!
Her persona is literally a motorcycle.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Ah! Haru! You little... Let go of Haru! Ah!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Mona-chan! Damn it. I am useless. Someone... anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana! He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go! Okumura-san! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing. Was that person really your fiancé?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago.
I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as Phantom Thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up. You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you? Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Lana-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start, jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it? We're reforming our give-and-take deal.
I feel like my bond with Morgana has grown deeper. Transfer send an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow!
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Let's do it.
So I think this is probably going to be a good spot to end things, because a lot has happened in this stream compared to normal ones. So there was the vacation, then there was Kabayakawa's death, then there was meeting Haru and starting Kumura's palace, kind of, in a way, I guess. It really starts tomorrow. Exploring the end of the new area in Mementos, but not getting all the stamps. We'll go do that when I do some more Mementos quest. And then also getting some information on 2 of the new requests. But yeah, because so much has happened, I just kind of want to end things here as it's been so eventful. And I might be back later, I'm not really sure. I kind of want to stream for longer, but I do want to go do something really quickly before I continue at least, so I'm not sure when I'll be back, but I think I should have enough time to be back later tonight or something as well, so I'm going to be grinding this game pretty much every day, Monday through Thursday. I think I might do Fire Emblem on Fridays, just because it starts with that, or I might even split it up throughout the week. I'm not entirely sure yet, because I do want to start getting back into 3 houses. But yeah, this week we've got Sunday this week, but not Tuesday, but next Tuesday is Nintendo Z3, I'm pretty sure, so got that. But just gonna end things here for now. Guys, hope to see everyone